Peace be unto you, children. Today I'm here once again because up till now I haven't get the mic. The messages I leave, all of them, you don't comply. But remember where you used to be and where you are now. And I'm asking you one thing, because all the Gentiles will be becoming one. And if you set them separately to be doing what they are doing, how you know how Israel, if you see an Israelite, you could see that this is from Israel. Do you know what Jesus did? Do you know how they all became one? Mine have patiently worked with you because I don't want it to reach a point that it will become like how Jesus could not get the opportunity to express himself inside the church. Due to that, he died. And the hands upon all the suffering, the hands that were up and say crucify him. Today I heard somebody saying, oh, they've given it to us, now it's for us, so they don't care about me. But the Gentiles, we are becoming one. So how are you going to be one? How are you going to be one? Or how are we all going to be one? How? You know the plan of God? Come and hear the word of God. Come and hear the word of God, because there should be some people who are willing. Because when I ask Israel, they don't show up. Catholic people, they don't show. But when I say that those, like the Black Americans, like when I say Gentiles are all Gentiles. I've also expressed in such a way that you understand me, that those who had same color like me. There was one lady when I was in the Bronx, and she said, oh, the queen, they said the queen is coming, and she saw me, said, oh, is that the queen? Oh, then I'm not in a hurry. Why am I worried? Why do I worry about I'm not in a hurry. I'm no more going to rush, because she saw that I'm still in the same situation. There hasn't been any change. That means that the will of God is that I have to minister inside, and that's exactly what I want to do. Do it inside. Don't take the glimpse of my good works away, because if it happened like that, same way, exactly how Jesus was expressing as the days of Noah, so as the days of Jesus. He saw it. That definitely that's how it's going to be, because they don't give you the opportunity to do what you are doing inside. Inside is what I'm talking about. So immediately it slips, and that's exactly what is going to happen if you don't make me do what I'm doing inside, and you seem the people behind me, and it become like stealing because I'm still complaining. And this is not like a joke. The joy that came out of this, and the buildings they built for me, and I'm still talking. That means I'm genuine. I could have kept quiet and go get whatever. Suppose I've said this before. Whatever they wish that I should get. But the will of God, it has to be done according to righteousness. Are you getting me? Let me do what I'm doing inside, and we all become one. My makeup that I do is not me that do the makeup. My face is too black. They have a way to make my face black. I know they know what they are doing, but they're not willing to stop. I don't know why they're not doing, because they want me to keep buying makeup. I think people stop buying makeup. So they have a way to mess my face up. I want you to do the right thing for me. Give me, that's why I wanted it to come from them. This way they know that they have given me the place, and they will be no like it will be in unity. I don't want that's, and I've done that for a long time. I didn't get the mic. None of the Africans has a free, like, willing to give me a mic. They don't have willing hearts. Else I could have get it. They have a plan of taking it away, and that's exactly what happened in the days of Paul. Exactly what is going on in the days of Jesus. What they did to Jesus and killed him, and Jesus he called Paul right there. It didn't take long, and he called Paul that he could continue what he's doing. The same thing so it became like even those that killed Jesus, he considered them even better than those that were stealing, because if they could have, those that were stealing could have focused and work and speak the truth and tell them, no, we want Jesus to preach to us. We want Jesus, instead of saying crucify him. All the men could have been one. Are you getting me? You are messing up what I'm doing, and I don't want it to be like that. If you give me the mic, I minister and we all become one. Or I get one auditorium. That's why this was my footing. Whatever I've done right now is my footing, like the grounds. But it has exceeded the time that instead of preaching to other folks, I can't get the chance to preach to them, because all the time I've wasted on people that wish that they should keep me quiet. That's what they are doing. Like they make me quiet. Look at what they are doing. There's a lot of things going on that maybe you don't see, but I see. I see it's exactly what they want to do. But if it happened like that, the whole generation is in jeopardy. Like, it's not jeopardy. The fire is coming. I'm telling you the truth. I see a lot of people carrying their whatever. I don't want to express everything. I want to get the mic and express what is going on for you to hear. That's, I need an auditorium. Number 2, don't use my makeup, because my makeup, they make my face too dark that I can't. It's like here. Trust me, it's the makeup that makes me a little light. You see, this my skin, that's not how my face is. So don't use makeup to judge me. Those that are doing that, you have to stop using things in the things that I use in my face. You messing up my face. Stop it, because I came heartedly. I'm not here to play. I came heartedly to help you. So help me is exactly how I'm helping you. And also, let me see if I have and because I also have one thing to tell you. Don't say I am a woman, because Jesus, he was a man. If they knew that Jesus was to help them in a better way, they could have
help man, help God.
They could have
Jesus,
they could have make a way that he be with them. You killed Jesus. Paul came, you killed Paul. And please take care of me, because I'm a woman. That's why I don't want anybody. And because Jesus died, we don't kill anybody again. That is also written in the Bible. I can take you to that when I get an auditorium. I know you love me a lot, but let me minister inside, and everything will be orderly done, because the bad things, it should not go to Zion. It should not, because Zion is to be built on good grounds. That's why here, maybe you don't see, but here is a holy city. But because you have not given me a mic, you don't see. that is a holy city. It's not a holy city for you, but a holy city for me, because it's a plan of God that I minister. It doesn't matter if I'm black or white. Let me minister. For Jesus, he was a man. Yes, still people could not accommodate him. Not he had no place to lay his head. Exactly how I am. Here is the shelter. This is where I am. It's shelter. Could you believe upon all that I've done? That's what I'm saying. If it's genuine thing that you are doing, the first thing is to take care of me where I am, and make sure that I am at the right place. But if you're not, that means that you have something to hide. And whatever you are hiding is killing the people. Maybe you don't see, but I see. Make a way and give me an auditorium. I ask that if you cannot give me auditorium, the Muslims can give me auditorium. And I preach to them, because I was to gather Jews and Gentiles, get the grounds, and I can preach to them. But because of what you are doing, you want to keep me quiet. Because I came to help you, you want to keep me quiet? No, that's not how it's supposed to be. I've patiently worked with you. Respect who I am, and let me do what I'm supposed to. You're supposed to crown me, because this preaching, the day that I had the preaching, he appeared to me first, and he said, when they hear you, they're going to lift you up and make you a queen. Now, I'm maybe speaking Ashanti. If you are taking it away, when are you going to make me the queen? That's not how it's supposed to be. Kindly work with me, because I'm not here to express too much. Because as for the preaching, it's a must. Though we've gone far, but the guiding principles that Moses left in the wilderness, he threw away in the wilderness. I'm not throwing mine away. You see that I always say it. That means that I know what I'm doing. The Gentiles work with me, because if these men are not giving me a mic, there should be a way out. I've also said that. Don't take it upon yourself, because you had no clue. Whatever Jesus went through, we don't want this generation to do the same thing. That all hands were up and said, crucify him, because they were full. They thought that was that. But it's only when he died, that's when they realized that, oh, we have made a mistake. But it was too late. So whoever comes, like, I want to ask you one thing. There is a lady called Rosa, in whom I watched the video, and he was pleading for a land for the Gentiles. But gradually she died. I want to ask you, if you were all one, because at that time she was alone. So if you were all in one accord and one mind and back him up, do you think he could have died? He wouldn't have died. So I'm asking you that if you work with me peacefully and make me do what I'm supposed to do on an altar, this is what is, because that was the plan of. Immediately I came to tell them that God said if I don't do it on an altar, it's a wrong thing. So every day I talk about altar, I talk about mic. Now I'm talking about auditorium, because I've seen that as I keep asking for mic and don't get the mic, I need an auditorium. So give me one auditorium. I can ask the Muslims if they can give me, or if Israel will give me, I'll minister. Or If the Gentiles, I don't know what's your plan, but I came to help you. Remember that though I'm from Africa, I hear a lot. Yes, so I'm helping you, because if you remember where you used to be and now, there should be a joy that should take me. Why can't the Gentiles even give me a place to stay? They should be able to give me a place to stay. They can come together, give me. You think these celebrities, they have money that they can come together, give me one unique place to stay? If Israel is not giving me, these men, their desire is that it's okay, I have to go away. Go away. On what grounds am I going away? Because me, when I was going to Ghana, I was in horses. I was sitting. You don't understand the beauty of God. And remember that it's not about what you see, but what's God. You take minor things to glorify Himself. When Jesus, he was from Nazareth. So he said, can something good come out of Nazareth? Can it? No. They doubt. But God, that's what He used to glorify Himself. Because if the person is already a president, how is he going to glorify God to make a president? There is no way. It can't be possible. Like, there will not be any difference. But if it's like minor thing, not like something that people don't regard, and God used it to glorify Himself, then it proves that God has done something different, and that will be the difference. Give me the opportunity to minister on an altar, one unique place, because that's my assignment, and it involves a lot. Right now, maybe you don't understand. You think you have gained what you want to gain, so that's it. But there is much more. Whatever I've said today is more to it. And bring my son to me. My son, he has to be here. My son, this like the Gentiles, those have hell. That has my own color. Let's come together, because my son, he's supposed to be here. Give us a place to stay. Give us, because I keep asking you, give me a place to stay. My son will be here, and we enjoy the 4th of July. We have today, tomorrow, and the next. Like, we have 3 days for you to surprise me with one place. If I get the place to stay, my son can be here, because he was born here. The mother is here. I'm very, very solid. If you look at me and you think that you can manipulate and mess me up, think of yourself, because whatever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. Let's make this generation the last one. That's all that I'm saying, because the end is more important. How things has been arranged. If you know the syllabus, could have given me a mic already, so that people don't go through bad stuff, and people don't, those that can enjoy the celestial city can enjoy. Are you getting me? Because whatever you're doing now determines what is coming, where you will be. Don't make it like a speech, because when I'm ministering, it's a different story. I've patiently worked with you because I want it to work for me and for you. What I have is what you are enjoying, and I am in this situation. Does it mean that you are doing the right thing? I am a minister. I'm ministering, and people love the ministration, and they are also preaching. But my ministry, or whatever I'm ministering, I do mine on corners and on YouTube, where are the congregation, where are the clubs, or where are the music. But I came with music, and where are my music? My music, and I have to have it. Who told you you have to keep me quiet and send me away? Is that yours? It's not yours. Simple truth that people covered it up. Just as very simple, very, very simple. But men cannot cope with it. But this generation, because of my patience and being a woman and being humble and endurance, consider such an endurance and give me one auditorium and let me minister on an altar for what I have done. I have to summarize, then I can continue in a proper way. Whatever I brought is a stand. Whatever I've done right now is my stand to preach that other folks will hear. And people don't treat them bad, because the more this, you know what is going on, the more they get it, the more they get the grounds to go and kill people. Who told you? Who told you that this is about killing? When I came, people were dying bitterly. In the Bronx, it was too bad. That's every minute, every day you hear somebody die. Where I was living, it was like pop, pop, pop. But all of them. So consider that. Consider. Have you just forgotten? And give me a mic or an auditorium. But I first need a place to stay, because I'm worning out. I'm wearing out. I don't know how to express it. Like, this is not me. This is not me. I want to be nice as I used to be before I came to preach to you. And my stomach will not be as big as this. Look at me. This is not me. That's all that. And look at me. That's very, very wrong. Can you wake up and the one taking care of you can't take care of me? If you sending me out, are you sending me in this situation? Think like a human. Because even in the olden days, when those people were Esther and those, before they would take them out, they have polished them, they have made sure that they were looking nice. I don't know how to express that, but I cannot be in this situation and travel with this. No way. How can I go to I would say Hollywood with this situation? I cannot. Or go to Ghana with this, no? Or I should go to Dubai with this? No way. I'm not gonna go there with this. I want to go, because when I was standing here, and God has made here a holy city, and He was showing me holy city too. That means that I have to be perfect, and I could go places. Do the right thing for me, because I've said a lot. The things I said in the beginning is like it's continuing, like it's in the process. So what we have to do first, then second and third, and I'm still outside talking like this. Is that the right thing? Do the right thing for me. If you are meant, prove it, because I don't want it to reach a point that I would say hypocrites. I don't want to do that. Jesus was always saying hypocrite, hypocrite. He kept saying hypocrite, but nobody cares. Like what is this? Wake up and support me, for you are disturbing my life. Give me a place to stay, and remember what I've done for you, and I can receive what you are giving me in a beautiful way, not in this situation. What kind of men wish me in this situation? And I can travel with this. How is it gonna be? If it's you, will you be happy? You will not. Wake up and support me. Thank you. The Gentiles, give me a place to stay, and I'll help you, because we are all becoming one. And that is the will of God, that we all be one. So whatever kept Israel, like what Jesus did. That you could see that this is from Israel, this is from Israel. Anybody you see that the hand of Jesus was with them, the Peter, James, and John, and the disciples, what they did with Jesus, that's one. I even had 8 people from the beginning, they didn't show up. I had 12, I have 24, all of them. But I had 100 to work with, but none of them show up. Wake up and support me, because if you make me preach inside, I can get paid. I can get a little, and people can give me gifts, just as I was doing to those when God has not called me in the pastors. We were giving them money. We put money in envelope and give it to them because you love your pastor. It's my turn for me to enjoy, because I'm a full minister and I'm a queen. Because my ministration is different and people love it. Prove me love. Bless you. Don't let me apply, because if I know how to apply, I wouldn't have come and preach. Are you getting me? If I know how to apply, I don't know how to. Mine is to do the will of God, and God also do what He's supposed to do for me, and we enjoy. And He uses men. So it's a plan. As you freely receive, you freely give in 2 ways. Let's see. In 2 ways that I said, let me explain a little bit, because these people, the way they, in 2 ways, in a sense that when you receive the word of God, you can freely give. And also, as Paul was crying every day that it's only one church that contributes to my funds. Only one church upon all that Paul did. So Paul, he rented a place. So as Jesus, they could not even get a place to lay, because to lay their head, they didn't treat them nice, because every day they want to kill them. So he had no place to lay his head. So as mine is worse. Mine is worse, because mine has been too long. It has taken almost 17 years. What do you want from me? What do you need? I know what you are doing, but let it follow the order of God. Please.